Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Danielle at DC Plans, and I'm here with a rewind spread from the week of June 1st through June 7th. It is super satisfying that the 1st was on Monday. I don't know, I just love when that happens. I'm using this extremely old kit from Sticky Essentials, and I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what it was called. I love the colors of this kit, but there was no name on the kit or anything like that. I just had this in with like my anytime, like relaxation kits. Not necessarily summer, just like kind of like an anytime kit, because the colors could really be like spring, summer, fall. I love the bottom washi. It's like a beautiful floral. I did a very minimalistic gold foil like overlays and things like that. I didn't want it to be like too covered in foil. I just needed a break from like so much foil. So for foil, there are some overlay tapes that are on a couple full boxes, and those are from Sticky Essentials. And then all the other foil besides the walk scripts, also from Sticky Essentials. All the other overlays are from SPC. And I just like love the way that this came out. I love the gold with this. I'm obsessed with this. I did go ahead and lay down the base before I filmed. I've just been really enjoying like having some me time where I can just like lay down the base, not worry about anything. So I did do that, and I do want to apologize. I am catching up on videos. It takes me about 4 or 5 days to like do one video right now because I do it while my baby naps. So day like 1 and 2 are basically me like pulling stickers and organizing my stickers for the week. Day 3 is me putting down the base and beginning to film. Day 4 is me continuing to film and then editing. And then day 5 is typically voiceover and upload, or sometimes it's voiceover and then day 6 is upload. It really just depends on how many stickers I'm using and things like that. So I do want to let you know I am catching up, and it'll probably be like one video a week going forward. But I'll continue probably to lay down the bases off camera just because I really enjoy doing that. And it's just nice to be able to, I don't know, have some planning time where I can relax and stuff like that. That being said, I don't have like specific kits picked out for any week until we get to 4th of July. So right now I'm literally just pulling random kits that I have in my collection. So like I have 2 4th of July kits to use. I was going to use one on like the week of the 4th and then one on the week after that. But every other kit until we probably go down the shore is just going to be a random pull from my gazillion kits that I have. I'm just literally going through and picking like the first ones in the binder. So I have like a My Perfect Plans kit coming up. I have a Scribble Prints Co. kit coming up. Just randomly pulling different things that I have. Anyway, so going on into the week, starting on Monday, I was just really excited. We finally got to do some floor time upstairs. Like I said, I had pulled everything up. I think I said this in my last video, not this video, but I pulled like her big play mat from Lovevery up. I pulled up some toys and stuff like that so that we could really get her used to being in her room. And it went great. Now we do it 3 times a day. We do some floor time up there, and she is so close to crawling at this point in this video. She's now started crawling, not like a ton. She's not like moving all over the place, but she can crawl. And we did go for a walk in the morning. There's a couple mornings we went for walks because it started getting really, really hot this week. So we did go for a walk and everything like that, which was nice. We did I marked a bath. She does have bath nights Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. 3 times a week is perfectly fine for a baby of her age. She's not like getting messy outside or anything. If it is super duper hot, we will give her like another bath just to kind of cool off for the day and relax. But right now she's getting 3 baths a week. I did feel extremely sick, and this was the week that I felt very sick almost every single night until like Saturday. Like my stomach was not like agreeing with anything that we were eating, and I just did not feel good. So we would put her down to sleep, and then I would just go in the bedroom and like curl up in a ball and fall asleep because it was just really bad. I only marked it on Monday, but it was literally through the whole week. It was terrible. Um, on Tuesday, I did start the day by reading. Like I said in my last video, I started reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, which I've read before. I did put it down and start a Sophie Kinsella book, which I really, really enjoyed. It's called I Owe You One or You Owe Me One. I can't remember, but it's one of her newer like standalone novels, and I enjoyed it. It was better than the last one that I read from her, which is, I can't even remember what the name was called. Her last novel before this surprised me, I think. I just was not a fan of that book. But I like her books. They're like pretty easy, little chiclets to read. We did go on another walk in the morning and I did do some laundry. Tuesday, I also got to vote. I forgot to register for a mail-in ballot. So they did do consolidated voting in my county. So basically what we did was Alan watched the baby and I just walked up to the high school, which is like 2 blocks away, wore my mask, voted, and then came home. But it's funny because they didn't have like the new machines. So we had to use like these Scantron things, and like I definitely felt like I was in high school, and I felt like I was there forever because they're like every inch of the block needs to be filled in. So I was like sitting there with this pen. I brought my own pen and like coloring and everything. I don't know. It was fun. I did do some Netflix and chill by myself while I felt sick at night. I've been watching Sweet Magnolias. I'm like halfway through. It's so good, but the episodes are so long. It's just kind of a pain in the butt, but that's okay. I understand why. I watch like 20 minutes of an episode each night, and I'm like slowly working my way through it. On Wednesday, we did take another morning walk. We just walked up by the high school and down like the main road in our area. Not the main road, but a main road. It's nice. Like it has like trees and houses and stuff on it. It's not like a highway or anything. We did take a nap, me and Penny. It was super nice. And I got my SPC monthly subscription in. She is so on top of her shipping. Like you get them so early in the month, or at least I do. And this was the night I marked this in my planner. This whole week we had like crazy storms, but like Wednesday night, there was like a tornado warning. There was actually like a tornado that touched down in Philadelphia. It was crazy. Like we stayed in the baby's room because like we were doing not sleep training, but like I guess kind of sleep training. She's great at putting herself to sleep, but then she was waking up like an hour after she went to bed every single night. So we were like, there's something weird here. So we did like the sleep training plan and it worked great. Anyway, but we're like sitting in there and like we didn't even want to leave because like her room is like really well insulated. We have the blackout curtains, which also block sound. We added insulation to her room, but like we were just worried that like we were going to need to grab her really quick and go to the basement. So I stayed in her room for like 2 hours. I just played some Animal Crossing in the chair while she slept, but it was scary. There was like crazy thunderstorms. We then had thunderstorms like Thursday and Friday, I think. And it was just like, I don't know, these storms like got crazier and crazier. It was really cute. We have like baby rabbits, or we did have baby rabbits in our backyard, and Alan like blocked it off so that they wouldn't get rained on. It was so cute. They live under our tomato plants. But I'm going to stop the voiceover here and go and grab my kid, and I will finish this up in a little bit. All right, so moving on to Thursday, I did get to sleep in a little bit on Thursday, which was awesome. Alan did like set his alarm early and got up and turned off my monitor that I have next to my bed. So he got up with the baby, which he typically does on Thursdays and Sundays. And then in the morning, I still do get up early. Like when I sleep in, it's like until like 6:30. um, but I did organize some stickers in the morning, which was nice to just have a little bit of time. And I did my grocery run. I'm so happy to be able to like do grocery pickup again. Just super easy. And you'll see the last couple days and like going forward, I marked tidying up or cleaning every single day. And the reason is because our county went from the red phase to the yellow phase. So on Sunday we did have my family over. It was just my mom, my sister, and her fiance, and we had a barbecue, but we wanted to like kind of clean up because our dining room becomes like a catch-all for all of our mail and packages, and our kitchen was like relatively clean. Our dining or our living room is always clean because we spend the most time in there, or at least I do. So I'm constantly like picking up after it, and then we vacuum in there multiple times a week because the baby's on the floor and stuff like that. And then, of course, I had to mark Top Chef because it's my jam. On Friday, Penny was super close to crawling. She didn't actually start crawling until the following week. But she was like getting up on all fours and doing like that rocking back and forth motion. If you've like seen a baby, you definitely have seen them do this. Like they not stand up, they like sit up and like start rocking like on all fours, and it means they're super close to crawling. So I did want to mark that. And I had some Chick-fil-A for lunch. We got it delivered because the line for Chick-fil-A at our Chick-fil-A is like 40 cars long, like at any given time of the day. Which sucks. And we were both craving some Chinese food, so we ordered from our favorite Chinese place, which is Little Basil. We just got like a bunch of like dumplings and lo mein and soup and all that kind of good stuff, and we split it for dinner, and then we had enough for 2 lunches. But it was really good. So I was looking forward to getting some Chinese food because it's been a while. On Saturday, just spent some like laid back time with Alan and the baby, obviously. We did run out to get like some drinks and food for our barbecue. We did like barbecue chicken legs and macaroni salad. My mom brought over a watermelon. It was really fun. And then I stopped at Target and did an order pickup for citronella candles. So I do mark in Target runs on both Saturday and Sunday. But Saturday was basically like us just like getting prepared, and we were exhausted by the end of the day. For Sunday, I did wake up early. I wanted to get up early and like clean and stuff like that, even though Alan like takes care of the baby, like quote unquote, but we wanted to like wash the chairs outside and get the table set up, and we have a canopy that we put up. I cleaned the rabbit's cage so that it looked extra nice when people were over. And Penny had her first dinner on Sunday. We've been doing breakfast. They recommend you start with like 1 meal a day, and then like when you feel comfortable, like after like a month and a half or 2 months, you add another meal. So since then we have added lunch, but we just gave her dinner because we were all together anyway. If we do have a dinner that's like more applicable to things that she can eat, we'll do dinner with her. But right now we're mostly focusing on breakfast and lunch. But she did have her first dinner because we had our family barbecue. She had a little bit of chicken, she had some macaroni salad, watermelon, and the baked beans. And the baked beans were a hit. They're like her favorite food now. So that was like really cute to see, and I was happy that my mom and my sister got to like see her eat in person, because I'm like, oh my god, like she hit 30 foods, she hit 50 foods, and they finally got to like witness what it was like to, see her do that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let this run out with some music. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!